Hi, this is Madison. Welcome back to my channel. Due to the current situation, I cannot travel anywhere outside of my country. My summer did not go as planned, so I decided to make a video of what I did last summer. Last summer, I had an opportunity to enroll in a summer program in Cambridge. I chose to participate in the computer science program because I wanted to try coding. It was a summer break before my senior year, so I wanted to use this opportunity to figure myself out. The whole program lasted for 2 weeks, so it was pretty much like a crash course. At the beginning, our tutor would walk us through the principles of computer science and do some Python. From time to time, he would invite his friends from the computer lab to give us a talk about computing or the projects that they were working on. During the second week, we, as a class, worked on a project called Monkey in the Maze. Although the game was not completed 100%, the effort we put in, I would say 200.
Yeah, we do. You just haven't implemented it because you're weak. Jake? Weak.
There were many sessions for this program. For mine, the students were divided into 2 campuses, King's College and Sydney Sussex College. I was assigned to the accommodation at Sydney Sussex, and I have so many things to share about it. At Sydney Sussex, there were 2 dorms, the old one and the new one. I stay at the old dorm. When I first got here, I used the elevator to get to my floor. I promise it was the first and last time I used it because I feel like I would be stuck in there forever. My room was really spacious. Surprisingly, there was a piano in my room, but sadly, I only know how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars. My friends and I would switch our hangout place from place to place because both dorms just give different vibe. One of the things I did not like about my accommodation was its location. My room was right at the corner and right next to the street where the restaurants and pubs were. On some nights, I could hear people shouting and singing on the street. It was such a pleasure for my ears. For breakfast, there were so many options. Basically, the dining hall served the same menu every day. I always get a toast, baked beans, vegan sausage, and a fried egg. Dinner was not much of a difference, so let's not talk about it. When I was there, my friends would debate on which shop has better ice cream, Army or Jack's Gelato. My vote goes to Army. They got scrumptious sandwiches and creamy gelatos. If you ever go to Cambridge, definitely check out Army's pistachio ice cream. Another place to go get food was the market. Unlike the dining hall, the market has so many options, truly. My favorites were the black bean arepa sandwich from the Venezuelan venue and waffles from my friend's recommendation, so check that out. The program was jam-packed with activities. After class, there were activities scheduled for us almost every single day. There were many fun activities such as the painting session, the punting session, the kayaking session, and many more. One of my favorites was punting. Although I did not punt myself, our dear friend Ekaterini was punting, and I felt like I went on some sort of Jumanji adventure. During the weekend, there were day trips to Oxford and London. In Oxford, I had an opportunity to visit Claudette Johnson's exhibition and dined at Queen's Lane Coffee House, which was a self-claimed oldest coffee house in Europe. The next day, we visited London. My friends brought me to two museums, the Science Museum and the Natural History Museum. My friends were making a big fuss about the skeleton at the Natural History Museum. They were saying, why would they replace the big dinosaur with this blue whale? Personally, I think both of the skeletons look great, but I also understand why they were disappointed as well. In the evening, we met with other people at the park next to the London Eye and River Thames. The friends I met in Cambridge were kind, understanding, and supportive. At the time, I was in a new and familiar environment. Sometimes I would find myself feeling out of place. Those friends always have my back and make sure that I do not feel left out. They encourage me to be courageous and to take on new challenges. Most importantly, the emotional support from those friends was a huge support for me. I got to know so many people, and I still keep contact with them until today. There were many shocking experiences that I came across in the UK. First thing first, the grass rule. The colleges in Cambridge were notorious for not letting people step on the grass. I do not know why this is a rule or tradition. Once your feet touches the grass, the caretaker would be chasing you in a blink of an eye. I felt so relieved to step on the grass when I got to Oxford. Next is the floors. I did not realize that there were a difference until I was in the UK. I went to a bookstore to buy some books. The sign said that the section I was looking for was on the first floor, so I looked around what I thought was the first floor for half an hour. I hope people can do a debate on this. I genuinely thought that the first floor is the first floor. Last but not least, I realized that British people tend to say cheers religiously. Last summer, I had a lot of fun. It was definitely a memorable lifetime experience. I got to explore things outside of my textbook and escape the good old routine. On top of that, I got to make friends from all over the world. Being in Asia, I never imagined I would have friends from Nicaragua or Cyprus. The program was truly global. Thank you for watching this video until the end. I miss you guys very much. I hope to see you soon.